What is this one now? Come on. This is not what I intend to do now, for Christ's sake. This is not what I intend to do. Uh-oh. This is not what I intend to do. Can I go like this? Okay. So you don't want me to go like this, for God's sake. Hello, people. Is anybody there live with me? Are you guys feeling my bling blink? You guys feeling my bling blink? I think we use it like that. Like, no, no, I don't like this. Come on, I don't like this. Uh, Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Uh, Hello, people. Can you hear me? If anyone is here with me already, just let me know if you can hear me. I don't know why YouTube is not making me go through this. I can't go live like this. It's making it look more. It's not what I want, but probably is what I have to do. And I don't really like it like this. Is anyone there already? Okay, is anyone there? If I let me know if you're there with me live, if you can hear me, so I can continue. Knowing fully well that I have someone with me. Guys, I want to talk about my trip to Italy and why I use that topic. This Italy is not for me. I just want to be sure that I have um hey, hello, Jiliriha. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Can you tell me where you're from? So let me know if you're someone that wants to come and fight me. Hello, Jenny. I just want to share my experience. I visited Italy this January, and since I went and came back, I've not really been able to do any major live streaming or any video. Oh, Mexico, good, good. Thank God. Maybe another someone that wants to come and fight me. I have my TikTok channel on the comment section, in the comment section rather of the channel. Um, what I intend to do is, I want to see the possibility of me. I want to see the possibility of me merging it so that in case anyone wants to ask me a question directly, you can just click on the link to my TikTok, and then I bring you on board for us to chat. That's the essence of me merging it together. I believe. Okay. So, all right. Where's that TikTok channel? Now, I visited Italy for a purpose. This is what I want to share my experience, what it was like for me, and all of that. So, although I want people to actually learn from me, in case you're coming, you're trying to travel abroad, regardless of where you're coming from. And now I'm looking at people coming from Africa generally, the Ghanaians and uh, Nigerians and all those stuff. Number one thing you should always make sure you do, ensure your passport life is having, it's well, okay, like in the sense that you have, it's not going to expire any moment soon. Because one little error like that can mess you up. This is the essence of why I'm actually trying to do this video. One little mistake like that can mess you up. Okay. Uh, All right, let me see if I'm going to edit this. This is listener for me. Live on two. Sorry, Rian, for I would I know I think you're the only one I have here for now saying hello to me. I don't know if other people, if I really have people watching me for now. This is why I'm trying to slow down. I want to at least have people to join me. This a trip to Italy. Okay. So now I'm trying to do it together. I yeah. I want a situation where I will be live both on TikTok and here on YouTube, so that if you have any question for me and you feel like you want to hear my voice or you want it to be like verbal communication between you and I, then you can just click on the link you find in the comment section on the YouTube channel. You will join me live on my TikTok, and then I'll be able to bring you up. I think I'm on this. I'm at that point where I should be able to accept your invite, and then we'll talk. You'll be asking me question live, then I answer you live and direct. And I also choose to do this for I have about one or two of my followers who are supposed to reach out to me for us to talk. Okay. Now it's not like there's anything bad about the Italy thing. If you follow the title of the YouTube live section, it's not like they have anything bad or there's anything wrong with Italy thing. It's just that I'm this kind of person, considering where I'm coming from. If you look at us from Nigeria, uh, almost all our programs and everything we do is done and taught in English. Nigeria is also considered English speaking country in the sense that that's one common language all of us. So regardless of our dialect and everything, is that's one common language between us. So I'll just say Nigeria is English speaking country, and then it's easier for us to integrate quicker, like into any system of any country we find ourselves, if that country is English speaking country or English is widely spoken. Now, what I used to advise people initially, I would say, okay, if you want to look at it, there's this logic I believe everyone should apply. If you're if you're being colonized, now let's say I want to bring that up, not like for any bad reason. If for those of you from these other African countries, you're being colonized by French speaking countries and others, you can survive faster when you find yourself in country like France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and those French speaking countries, even in Quebec. Those are those major first choice. Those are your first choice. Now, for people like most of the West African countries that are being colonized by the British, I think our major first choice should be England, USA, Canada, Ireland, Dublin, and then now one easier option we have, which is affordable and probably based on if you want to go by budget, Malta, because I believe we have two countries in Europe that are officially considered as English-speaking countries, where English is one of the official language. I've said that times without number on my YouTube page channel. I've said that time without number that something like that, like Republic of Ireland and Malta. These countries, more or less, we would consider them like being colonized by British. Now, that of Republic of Ireland, Dublin, they were part of UK when they broke out. Now, the northern part still remain with UK, which is the northern Ireland, still spend pounds and still part of British UK, while the southern part is the one that separates and stands on its own or on our own as the Southern Republic of Ireland, and they are part of Europe, but they are not part of Schengen. So now looking at the background, looking at where they are coming from, more like their colonial masters is English. So these are kind of why almost all their programs and everything are done and taught in English. So why do I bring up the case of Italy for me? The Italy aspect is that, hey, hello, I thank you guys for joining me. Kevin, hi, thank you guys for joining me on the TikTok channel. In case any one of you want to say anything to me, you're free to send me an invite. I'll respond to you. But let me quickly bring down, like, tell you what I have here on um, the YouTube stuff. Okay, now I visited Italy because while I was planning to come to Malta, my passport life was 1 year to expire. I have just 1 year left on the expiration date on my international passport. Okay, I choose to still come to Malta with it, 2023. And I got here, but while trying to look for what to do, business there, this, that, I wasn't getting job, making different decisions. Before I know it now, it's already December. Now, the main job that I stayed on before I traveled to Italy, just got it 2 months before the time of my passport expiration. And based on one or two things, I could not really like work on it then. It was already December. My passport expired December last year. And then I have to travel to renew it. And the closest country to Malta is Italy. All right. I traveled to Italy to renew my passport in January 6th. No, on January 6th, rather. On January 6th, I traveled to Italy to renew my passport. So please, guys, learn this thing. Be very careful. One little mistake from your end can totally ruin your chances. And before you know it, just in a twinkle of an eye, before you close your eyes and open them, you don't already live illegal. You just become illegal immigrants. So the reason also why I keep telling some of us that don't it's good for you to do so many research online, so many research online. You want to do so many things yourself, but at least at a point, maybe you still will need to always still look for somebody to ask question from experience. Experience, they say, is a great teacher. It's not a joke. Oh, there is reason for it. Always still look for somebody to ask questions. If there is the need for you to tell them to guide it through. Now, going totally on internet and all that, there might be location error. There might be something that just led to why the wrong website pop up. And you are just this person, you read and read everything, you take care of it to go. Coming to Nigeria for me that December with my expired passport, but my resident card was still having validity. That would not be problem, you understand? That wouldn't have been problem at all, right? I would have been able to come to but the fare, it's not that something kind of cheap. It would have not been stressful if I travel back to Nigeria to renew my passport. But the cost of ticket going and coming to Nigeria back forth would have been more expensive than compared to doing it in Italy. But I still didn't lose the money totally because I got the refund back, sure, though. So I went ahead to choose what is it called? Italy, just reading what I saw online, no whether to contact anybody, blah blah blah. And then the countries of processing, I thought based on the instruction the website was giving me, the website that popped up under my search for Nigerian embassy in Italy, the website that popped up is that it was giving instruction for that of USA. Now, under my pop-up this thing, I saw the instruction how to fill the form, apply for your passport renewal. Now, I'm talking as a Nigerian. Hello, people. Before I know it, they told me I should select the country of processing, US, and state center, processing center, Atlanta. I just choose it. I paid. They gave me the amount to pay in dollar, $240. I paid. I print out my appointment for Thursday. And I bought return ticket to travel. I told my people to give me like just 1 week grace from work to travel to Italy and do my passport. Now, my passport has expired already, but the airline was able to carry me with the proof of an appointment date that I'm going to my immigration office to renew my passport. So unknown to me that even if they allow me out with the expired passport because I want to go and renew, I should only be coming in with the new passport. All right. Otherwise, I will not be able to enter back. I went ahead and they allowed me. I bought a cheap ticket to flow. I got to Italy and I got to the center for renewal. It was on Thursday. The immigration were confused that we don't capture on Thursday. How were you able to get appointment for Thursday? So I was even bragging, like as if I know what I was doing. Sometimes too much and knowing too much can make your enemy look like I was bragging as if I know what I was doing. Like, hey, uh, um, of course, what is it? It's not what I saw on your website. They were like, are you sure? They still asked me to see it. Okay. The website can be misleading, that they only capture from Monday to Wednesday. Thursday is collection, not capture. I was able to get an appointment for Thursday for capture. I said, it's what I saw on website. All those stuff. Guys, we can always connect to one another. If you want to say hello to me, if you want to come up, I can bring it up in case you feel like you want to talk to me. Send me an invite. And guys, also, I don't mind, for those of you on TikTok, you can as well send stuff. Nobody's giving me like here. No, 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 voila. So in the end, they check and discover that I made an error. Now, on that Thursday, they said I have two options. It's either buy a ticket to travel to US to go and do it there in US, or I start all over again. How do I go to US without visa? Then I got devastated. So I was like, scatter my head. What do I do? Now, while I was trying to do that, I went back to the airline to return back to Malta with the return ticket, and they checked my passport. They said, you cannot go back. You cannot enter back to Malta until your new passport is out. My my international passport that until I get a new one. Now my resident card for Malta would expire 14th of February, and I'm struggling during that January. Then I can't enter back Malta. So what does this mean? I have to go back and book appointment to start all over again. They now told me how to go about it. So I start the whole process afresh, pay for fresh application for international passport, and the date I found was April 15, April 5th. My temporary resident card will expire February. The next appointment date is April 5th. Is that possible? How do I now wait to collect my passport April 5th? Then my temporary resident would have expired. Then I will no longer be able to enter back to Malta, become illegal. Then in Italy, I don't have visa. I'm only just there because of the Schengen agreement. So if I stay more than 3 months in Italy, I can't go back to Malta. The whole process, I become illegal. So I can eventually become a legal immigrant in Italy, and they're unable to enter back to Malta. And the only option I will have is either start running around, dodging, looking for help, not able to work because I don't have legal document, all those things. I'll have to go back to Nigeria. Where will I start from? Going back to Nigeria, and people say because of common error. Okay, you see how difficult that was. How it would have been kind of a mesmerizing situation that messed up my mental state, everything, because it would have been difficult for me to go back when I have not even recovered from all my huge investment to come to Malta. You see how then go back to my country with zero kobo, nothing to show for it, and then thinking of starting all over again because of an error, just because I want to do it myself. So you guys say, now, please guys, stay with me. I want to introduce something to you. If you notice, you will see that I'm kind of acting like a star. I have blink all over. I want to tell you about that. Or probably I should quickly tell you that. And before I come to why I said this Italy is not for me, really. Okay, if you notice now, you will see that, guys, I don't even enjoy the product of setting up a YouTube channel. I've not been getting anything. Don't worry, it's not like I'm getting much. But with the few things I have, I think I should be proud that I take that bold step. I took the bold step to set up J.O.S. And in my life, this is the first time I see something fantastic like this. My YouTube channel has actually, bang, 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 let me say, officially given me something to show for all the little effort that I've been putting so far. For those of you who don't believe, or those of you who still like Thank God we now have few followers. I have people who trusted and believe in what I do, and they are trusting me to handle some things. Just from this YouTube channel, I was able to like someone had been following me for a while, a beautiful, lovely mother, and then they already have the admissions to study in GBS Malta. I am not marketing GBS, all right, but I'm just telling you the scenario. GBS Malta, and because they believe and trusted in what I do, they reach out to me and ask me one or two information, and eventually ask me to assist them all through the visa stage. So I joined them in the whole process for the visa applications while we're like doing it back to back together with the information coming from the schools and all that. We make so they were like they trusted my judgment, my advice, and as God would have it, thank God, God did it. He got an approval. It's here in Malta already. Uh-huh. It's also the reason why I changed my apartment. Maybe I will tell you what is happening for now. I said I want to tell you about please, I will do another live section. I will tell you about the opportunity, employment opportunity, and the change in the employment policy here in Malta, how it will benefit you in case you want to come in directly as a work on a work route, and then also what is happening to me regarding the employment as well. And guys, I moved again. But now coming back to this one, we give God the glory. He got approved and now he's more in the motor already. So I was really so amazed for the first time. Even I don't think have any I've been in any relationship where somebody just cherish things and give me a special gift like that. To my biggest surprise, the mom who had been my follower, who had really been following me on YouTube, said she was going to surprise me with a special gift. And guys, okay, all right. Okay, so what now happen is, um, I'm trying to see what I can do. All right, I'll look for that later on. Okay, now what now happen is, yeah, for the YouTube, let me feel it, all right. This is beautiful. To my great surprise, they sent me a special gift. Guess what, guys? I know for those of you that probably must have been watching, I got a customized um, Rick's band or Rick's, what is it called? Wristbands. How na they call them? Hand rigs, band, too special, customized. I don't know if you guys can see it. For those of you on my YouTube channel, this is J.O.S. Live. Make I wait me, I do shakara small. Forgive me, don't mind me. Oh, this is J.O.S. That's my YouTube channel name, customized. Specifically, exclusively for me, JOX. You got it, guys? And another one, JOX, customized, exclusively for JOS Travel Abroad. So this is not copyright. This is my special brand, special gifts. People, look at, I also have the necklace, customized necklace, JOS Travel Abroad, specially customized for me. Wow, you see, I'm looking like a superstar, an artist. And all this bling bling. You see, this is just a, I didn't want to say very big thank you, so I decided to use the opportunity to share it live to let people know that this is what I got, for being, for them trusting me and for making a friend and asking me for an assistant. So they just went beyond saying thank you, even saying thank you with little, monetary reward. they still went ahead to give me customized gifts. This is something that will definitely stay with me for a longer time. And when people see it, I can easily show off this is my brand. And I have customized necklace, chains, and handband for me, for the brand, J.O.S. So a big shout out to them. This is Lily Gold Jewelries. Please, in case you want special gift from there, you are from Nigeria, you want to customize. What's the thing they blink for my TikTok channel? Are you guys feeling it on the TikTok stuff? Saturday blink, Saturday blink. Guys, it's blinking, it's blinking. I'm like, blink, blink. Again, for those of you from Nigeria, if you want to reach out to them for customized jewelries or whatever kind of whatever jewelries, I'm not. This is not like a paid advert now, but this is just me, returning the favor to say thank you. At least, no matter how it is, you want to tell me say this thing, no, like cheap or cheap, something that is uniquely, customized, something that is customized. It carry that special message. There's this thing you will feel in your heart when someone gives like this that come from the heart. So I have the information, the name of the lovely mom that's customized this for me. The business name, I have it in my comment section on the YouTube channel, and their contact number is also there. In case you're from Nigeria, you wish to reach out to them to ask them for one of the things. I want to use this opportunity to say very big thank you. That from my heart, I really appreciate all those. And guess what, guys? It's not only just stops at the gift they send to me as a Nigerian, and looking at Africa, they also send it along with ogbolo and egusi food stuff. You know how important it is for Africa. I actually asked the guy, it's my friend now and brother, to get me those few food stuff while coming. And to my greatest surprise as well, they send this free stuff without asking for a penny. So now you see the rewards. My YouTube channel give me customized bling bling necklace, chain, and band. And it also has rewarded me with obolo egusi and a very kind gesture of thank you. So, in case for those of you that still want to trust us to do anything for you, please, you are free to reach out to me. My email address is there. If you send a message to me, most time I feel it's better we talk one on one than I might not be able to type. Okay, will it be possible for me to just sit down and be typing all these things that I can say in a couple of minutes like that? So, even if I'm typing, I might not convey that message properly the way I should. Just a very big boy. You know the feeling. Don't worry. I got the blue. Hey guys, I've not monetized YouTube, my YouTube. I've not been making time. I'm just already, but I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying the fact that people are like, hey, I'm believing in you. Look at, I have a friend. Thank you, Jarino from Mexico. So people are actually believing in me. In fact, surprisingly, did you know that I've actually, it's surprised to me that someone from Pakistan also reached out to me to help him, get admissions to apply to come to Malta. And then that is it. So it's now going beyond just people from Nigeria. So ambassadors are now beginning to trust me with crucial jobs like that. Okay. So I'm not bragging. I give God all the glory, but I'm only just sharing that with you to let you know. So in case you want to reach out to them, kindly check my comment section. You will find their name and the contact number to reach out to them. I'm just doing it all free of charge to say thank you to them also for this. I think I cherish it. I am going to forever like be grateful for the moment like this, even if it is that's the only thing I have gotten so far from my YouTube channel. It's worth it. It's worth all the effort. It's worth all the dedication. And I'm really saying a big thank you once again. Now, the reason back to the title where I put for the YouTube channel that this is laid now for me. Guys, the problem I faced while I went to renew my passport and I discovered that the error was totally from my end messed up the whole thing for me because I did not plan to stay longer than the time I planned to. I thought I would only be doing 3 days in Italy. Now, you remember I mentioned that I said I will have to redo the whole thing, and the only appointment date I have was April. So I have to speak to the man to tell him what they can do So there was the option for them to send a waiver application to Abuja, the capital city of my country, telling them the situation on ground, what I'm facing currently, that if I don't do mine on time, my resident card in Malta will expire and it will be a big mess for me. So they have to apply for a waiver and I have to do express renewal, which is something that I would have to, do the whole process to get it, before do my capturing the following week and get it the following week Thursday. So there was now the reason for me to stay for almost extra 1 week plus a neatly. I need to quickly, now the phone was not with me. I began to reach out to friends. Everybody seemed to believe. Everybody were like tight. This one was like, sorry, I just paid my accommodation in Malta. So I do not have any option. And man, it's good to be a dedicated staff and show your true self. Like be real in what you do. Put your mind on whatever job you find yourself. That was the saving grace I have. I've always been that person that is always putting the whole of my commitment when I'm doing a job to the point that they will love me. And I've been lucky. I've been lucky since I got to Malta that 90% of the people that I've been meeting in Malta, the Maltese have been wonderfully friendly and welcoming to me. I've not really met any bad Maltese. I've been meeting those that have been nice to me. So luckily for me, the only option I have was to reach out to my partner in Canada and then send an email to the owners of the company and to the top managers of the company where I work that this is my situation. They should pull out all the roster they give me for the following week that I cannot even come in if I don't do an express entry. So they asked me to send a mail, including copying the director, and I actually did, and I requested for an upfront salary in advance. With that and the little loan I got from my friend, my business partner in Canada, I was not able to pay for the express, pay for the waiver, but I still could not really lodge in any hotel for. Thank you, who just gave me that life. Thank you, that guys, for that life. I still could not really, pay for the lodging for over a week in Italy and all the stuff. So what I had to do was begin to locate distance family like cousins. They took me there, and for them to accommodate me for the whole period. Now, where they stay will take another kind of fund, huge, to buy flights to there, or I will have to do a bus, interstate bus from Rome to Milano in Italy. All these things happened when Italy was really cold. I did not really wear good coat jacket. The one I wear was the light one that we are handling that of Malta. I get in there anytime when I'm even talking to them on phone. I'll be talking shivering like, oh boy, now maybe this. You get, guys. So I was really fascinated what happened to my TikTok channel. So I was really like fascinated. So I was facing it in the sense that middle of cold, I have no option than to start taking bus. 8 hours, 9 hours inside bus to go to one place so that I go and sleep. Sometimes I know if I want the next day I want to go to Rome, I get to Rome late so that I will indirectly take midnight bus from no Bologna to Rome. So I will just be walking around the street to waste my time till I catch my bus by 2, 3 a.m. around Bologna. Inside cold, nowhere to sit, just moving around. And then in the middle of it, the first place I got to, imagine I got to, imagine I got to a restaurant and I was happy that I saw the major park, Bologna, the bus park that I saw, what is it called? A restaurant like KFC. Walking in there, everything on the menu was like neatly. Now, I think Italy is doing something similar to that of France. I don't know why. It seems that they don't want you to come and make them feel like don't rubbish their language. So even if they speak English, they will pretend not to. So while I was trying to express myself to the people that how do I know what I can order from the menu, they would just be like, oh, we speak language. Nobody was ready to really communicate with me. I feel like, eh? So now waiting, I'll go the face be this if I go to language country. That alone just totally affirmed my decision that, oh boy, language country no go really go well for me. It is not for me. Nobody was really ready to talk to me in English until and I start pressing menu. And I had to tap one gentleman, tell me that please can you, so the man managed to speak in English to me and tell me, okay, press this. Whoa, bro, we dey shakara for Malta. I can tell you 98 to 99% of anybody you meet on the street of Malta speak and understand English. The worst is that they may not speak it fluently. Don't worry. They may speak it like the way Indians speak. Even if you meet an Indian person or a Pakistan, anybody you meet on the street of Malta can definitely understand when you communicate with English and they're ready to direct you. Bro, Malta has its own solid, lovely advantage. Joke not. Malta has it. Life was not like that. If I were experiencing those few things I experienced in Italy at first in Malta, probably I would have been discouraged. Malta has its own lovely benefits. Don't wait for uh, don't wait for whatever that anybody want to buy speak English like British or Irish. They, in fact, 99%, they will still communicate with you and be able to direct you. And everything on the menu you will find in English and you find in Maltese. So, bro, Malta no be say child place. This is really why it's a hidden gem. Small country but mighty. Don't really joke with that. I tell you, I was just pressing what I press in the ends. I ordered something, 13 euro. When they bring it, it was something I would have seen in menu in restaurants in Malta here that is talking about what is it called? What is this chicken nugget and all that. I thought I ordered for this chicken. When it came, I saw that it was chicken nugget and burger, whatever. What I ordered for 13 euro was like, to me, are you kidding me? I was laughing myself with it. Then going on the street again, I was freezing like cold, shaking. Can you imagine on the street? Some Italian, one or two Italian, uh, um, young boys and young girls, like two boys, two young girls. They were speaking their language in Italy. And do you know that the young girl was like, I don't want to use foul language because I don't know whether it will violate the rules of YouTube or something. Just were like kind of in a, I don't know what I call it, murky or I don't want to use those wrong words. You guys know. Just tap me mistakenly on my the back of my head like me that was really getting messed up mentally. I wasn't even sure of what I'm doing at the moment. Somebody was not like messing around with my emotion, tapping my head to play with me. And when they tap, they start laughing. I saw them laugh. They felt I would not notice. I turned back and I was like, what? They start laughing and speaking their language. I looked at it. I had to call that my cousin. Can you imagine what these youths, young guys were just doing? Me and I was looking for where to stay also. So it was not fun. I looked at it. I said, boy, look me immediately. You, when I finally was able to find a cafe where I can find a cafe where I can actually get a coffee, hot coffee to drink. Immediately, the first person that approached me also did not speak English or pretend not to. I don't know. They merely just call someone Isabel. They made the man just start speaking English. Hearing someone speak English said, I just full up. Oh my God. I was like, as if it was magical. Oh, thank you. And this is it. It was as if I should just be going to that place. If that's the only person I found after a couple of going and coming that speaks English. At the airport where I was trying to catch a bus, luckily I met a black and that was I don't know maybe from other African countries, not English speaking country, but they will be like, "Oh, do this and do that." Even their bus system, I did not understand it. I was just like holding my card. They said, "Oh, tap." I tap. You don't get a ticket. I still do not really can define how the bus work. I was just entering. I yes, if they ask me money, I said I don't tap card. But there is a way the bus system in Malta. You cannot really enter without eventually communicating with the driver. If you don't have a bus card, they will ask you to pay for the fare and they will tell you how many hours it will last. Malta organize themselves small. I must tell you, Malta organize themselves small. Bro, my experience in Italy was like, no, Italy, not for me. Not for me. I can tell you though, You need to take your time to prepare for other things. You need to really prepare for extra funds. Because how do I even start looking for a job in a place like that where while I want to buy something, I was struggling alone? And then there was someone was telling me that I kind of need to. Uh, so all the people I have on my TikTok channel, nobody's even double tap on the screen to give me likes. Now, wow, nobody's even joining me to give me like, no like, no gift, nothing, no hala. Join and leave, join and leave. And okay, well, guys, joking. But so that is actually it. And they told me that the way they were doing it, sometimes they will be giving you 1 month contract, like a probation for a trial, 3 months contract, probation for a trial. But for motor, no. The employer can give you a 1 year contract. Some can even give you indefinite contract, despite the fact that you will be renewing your residence card every year, even if you have indefinite contract. Now, I'll do a video telling you now the recent updates about the employment policy and the beauty of it very soon. I'm going to do it all. Hello, hi, Oni. My TikTok handle, it's in the comment section. In the comment section, just go to the comment section. Uh, Go to the comment section, click on it. You'll be able to join me directly. Join my TikTok handle. All right. Nobody here from the TikTok service sending double tapping the screen to share likes. Everybody just be like, I know, even if you guys think I'm not wasting my time, see blank blank, see blank blank. At least that's the reward for that I have gotten so far. Apart from that, small thank you still coming. Okay. If you guys don't want to give us like, give us anything on TikTok, I know I'm vexing. I'm vexing. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. So actually, that's it. But I will also tell you, maybe I should use this opportunity to quickly drop it here. Hello, Olivia. Thank you for joining me on my TikTok handle. Let me see. For now, I think I can invite people to. You can send me. You should be able to send me an invite to join me now. I believe so. If you want to join me in my TikTok session to send an invite. Uh, the comment section. Okay. The comment section. Okay. If you go to the comment section, I think it's the first thing. Thank you. Who's that? Who's doing that like? Oh, beautiful, miss. Can you find it now? Only he's. Can you the comment? Try to click on my comment section. Is the first link you find. Oh, you were here. You. God bless you, Jerry. If you want to talk to me, you can send me an invite. I don't know. Can you come up if you want to talk? So as I was saying, though, I think I'll be ending the YouTube channel, the YouTube live now shortly. If you have any question, in case you're still joining the live, thank you, Jerry. You'll be darling. You'll be darling. At least, even if not this, that feel like you are just double tapping and give me God bless you. God bless you. All right. There's also one thing I noticed, the benefit of Italy. Maybe I will not do a separate videos about that. Now, for those of you that are going to Italy to study, right? Quickly take note of this. If you go to Italy to study, there are some popular schools in Italy. I think if I still know them, you can probably send me a message, join my live section on TikTok. Maybe we'll be talking about that. If you study in this popular school in Italy and even in UK, there is this top 200 universities in the world where if you study in those schools, you can actually apply for a post-study permit in Netherlands. So, in fact, if you can't spend that expensive money to go to Netherlands to study, try look out for those schools and study from there in Italy where you can study for an affordable course. Make sure you have a good CGPA because it is with your good CGPA. You know, Italy, when they're giving out admission, they rank you based on the CGPA. I'm really so grateful, very much. IK, all right? It is with the good CGPA that you'll get admission. As soon as you study in those places and you try to apply for the orientation visa in Netherlands, which is the post-study visa, right? That would they will check whether you meet the criteria, the requirement, which is the school being one of the top 200 schools that is given that allowance. Once your school is among that school, you can apply for that orientation visa, which is 1 year post-study visa to be in Netherlands as if you graduated in Netherlands. You have that 1 year post-study to work in Netherlands and then build your relationship with the employer and then get your work permit and stay back. Italy has a couple of schools that you can benefit that from. So that's another expo I'm giving you now, right? That's another exposure I'm giving you guys. That's one benefit you can probably enjoy from Italy. Be patient, spend your money, and take this other clue. My second expo is this. If you want to go study in a country like Italy, Finland, Portugal, Austria, and please, those language country, even except say maybe Netherlands now. I don't know. If quote me if you think I'm wrong, throw that in the comment section. Apart from Netherlands, Netherlands happens to be among all the country with language, where language they have official language. English is not one of the official language. Netherlands happens to be the country where English is widely spoken, the leading. It is after Netherlands that we considering Germany, after Netherlands, Germany. In fact, you might not struggle, you might not bother to want to learn the language of Netherlands in case you are not thinking of having the permanent residence. But if you are getting to the position where you need a permanent residence, so you would need to do the language test to have the A-level understanding. Uh, the basic understanding is called the A-level before you can become a PR. But if not, English is widely spoken. Netherlands happen to be the leading from then Germany. The rest, they would not want you to embarrass them. And the common jobs you get, kitchen helper, body waiters, all those things, you will find them among the locals. So before you integrate and luckily find some company that gives you job on the back end, maybe they go and throw you in the kitchen or factory or construction where you don't meet people one-on-one and speak language. For you to find those jobs, those few regular surviving, we call it common abi, or a surviving English job. Those kind of job, Biko, for you to find those, they will be very minimal, highly competitive. It's like small English speaking job being chased by plenty immigrants from English speaking countries. So for you to find those kind of job, Biko, no, prepare at least. It's too small. It's too small. Prepare 6 months living expenses. I have been saying that. I said that in some of my videos. Prepare 6 month living expenses. So if you now want to go to Italy, you do your admission to Italy. I am not saying Italy is not beautiful, it does not nice, but those small element of that thing, they there. Please, Biko, prepare your living expenses for 6 months, or if you can do more, do. The ideal thing about language countries for you to have your living expenses for 6 to 9 months. Now, even if you can come to a place like Malta and work for 1 year, you then decide to go and study in Italy, you will get the admission and all that. But why going backward? I would be guiding you through some trick, or even if you don't want to stay longer in Malta, how to just, if you're a single person, Malta is for you. If you know to get money, you can come and start from here and go to other Google. Just always let me know in the comment section if you're interested in those tricks. All right. That's where I'm going to stop for the live section on my YouTube channel, since many of you are not. And then come and join me. In case you stumble on this video still today, you can join the TikTok the TikTok session. And then if you're interested, send me an invite to bring you up. All right. And if you have any question for me, you want to hear my voice, or you want us to talk, you want to ask me that, come and ask me this question on my TikTok channel. All right. I think I'll be able to bring you up and answer your question. Okay. So for my contact, I know we still drop it out. Let me be chopping that small consultation fee. It's not because there's anything to me, but it's my screening method. So see you guys when I do my video telling you about the beauty of the new employment policy in Malta, and also telling you what is currently happening around me as well. Why I maybe I am switch, I have changed my apartment again, what led to it and all this stuff. Until we meet in my next live session talking about these policies, I say bye for now. For those of you that are on the YouTube channel, bye for now. Let's still do small on the TikTok. Come and join us TikTok. Bye.